Once you start, if you turn to the left, the first pretzel is behind the vending machine. Then before the public and liaisons door, if you turn right towards the walkway, there is one under the strike sign. Once you do open the door to the next room, it is on the handle behind the door. And then if you walk up the stairs, just to the right a little bit, behind a different strike sign, is another pretzel. And then if you turn to the right, there should be another one on the brownish chair. Then before you leave the room, once you go up the stairs to the next room, if you look up and to the left, there should be one on the clock. And then when you go into the next room, if you go to the left, there is one under the desk and behind the curtain where you should have found the first one in the first place. And then just before you walk out of it is the one there. Go into the next room, up the stairs is one to the left, and then crouch to get one underneath a control box. And then next to the switch is another one. If you turn to the left, up the little bit of stairs, there is one to the left in between the boxes. And then once you go into the next room, there are 3 in this tree. 1, 2, and if I can get it, 3. Once you go down the steps, if you go to the left, there's one behind the green light. And then next to the red button, there is one lodged in there. If you open the garage, there is also one on the floor in between 2 of the boxes. When you go into the next room, if you walk straight into the left a little bit, there's one behind the pipe. Turn again, and there is one by the fan hanging from the ceiling. When you open the next door, there's one on the door. And then if you walk down the stairs a little on the left, there is one on the fan. Once you do get down the stairs, if you turn left, there is one on top of a cardboard box right by a broom. Once you go towards the elevator switch, if you crouch down, underneath the gap there is another one. And then when you do press the elevator switch, be careful because you can miss this pretzel and have to restart as the vending machine goes up. Just to the left there's one on the door and some sticky notes. And then once you start going up the steps, there is one by the green lights, and a little one ahead of that is one on the corner. The next one is in the miscellaneous room. There's one on the floor straight away, and if you turn to the right, there is another one underneath a control box by a broom. Once you reach this door, around the next corner there should be one underneath the first step there. And then once you get closed in the control room, there is one on the barrier. Next to the keypad, where the emergency switch will come, there is another one. And then here's one I missed earlier in the white room just before you exit, which you get another chance to grab as well. And then the last one once the garage door opens to start the game. And there is my achievement.